Teleprompter. What's going on here? Twitch TV. Montage. Oh, thank you so much, Matt. I'll just copy that link and I will put it over here so I don't forget. Okay. So I'm just gonna come back over here. What am I doing? Welcome to chat. LP cables. Is Apollo Twin worth the money to use for headphones? Amp and mic only. I don't stream, but my AMD and deck died and was looking to replace it with Apollo. I love it. I think it's an incredible piece of hardware. And I think you're saying for using headphones, amp and mic only? Yeah. I mean, mostly why I use. What do you mean, amp? Oh, using it as an amp for your headphones? Yeah, no, I think it's worth it. Even if you didn't use a mic, even if you put nothing into it, I think it's just an amazing piece of hardware. I guess the most value I get out of it is all the plugins for the mic. Like I can have my kids have a sound machine on right above me, and I can kill the background noise pretty well. It's got a bunch of real-time audio processing stuff. So that's the biggest thing I get out of it. But welcome to chat. Beaver Fever, selling things through the SSH is so cool. Sad I don't drink coffee. Stay tuned. We'll get something other than coffee eventually. But right now, yeah, it's just coffee. Okay, this is insanity at this point that I just keep trying the same thing. What's nil in splash line 28? Something here is nil. Terminal, new client, option, with bearer token access token. Maybe token is nil? Is there an error upstream? Did I miss? Oh, nothing's even hitting my... Oh, this is... Dax! I bet Dax is here now because I'm yelling his name. Dax! What's up, Jonas? Dax, why? Why? I hate this bug. The MQTT connection fails, and then suddenly, he has an alert, he should. Suddenly, nothing works, and it's so annoying. So what do I gotta do here? PSOX, pkill, SST server, maybe? What's running? Still running. Kill 43, 49. I really want this fixed. Clear. Bun dev. And then bun dev. Maybe some will read this as a Silicon Valley reference. Terminal swag incoming? Oh, you mean like stuff you could wear? For P-breaks, I suggest running ads for 3 minutes. That will probably not show ads for a whole hour or so. Oh man, I gotta learn how to do this. Like I could actually, intentionally place them over my breaks so that I can just go pee. That sounds amazing. Gotta shine the little Dax spotlight in the sky. I know. The Dax man. Yeah, I think eventually there will be apparel, Rick. Eventually terminal apparel will be a thing. We want to do it right. And by right, I mean like stuff people will really want to wear, not just like t-shirt with logo on it. It's got to be like our little slant on it and stuff that's actually good. So we'll see. Eventually. Right now we're focused on the hot beverages. Okay, so we got all this fixed. Now let's keep moving. Keep moving. Why does add new have a blank line below it? I guess that's fine, but we could probably remove it just to be add new. Here. Yeah, we could just remove that. I'm restarting this thing for the tiniest of changes. But something in my brain is very linear, and it has to like, I gotta check the box. I gotta say like, I'm happy with this. I'm moving on now. I could probably remove the padding on this one too. I should. Yeah, we need to take advantage of, like we need to pack in the vertical space as much as possible. Okay, so we can add new. We can use an existing payment method. We're moving on to shipping very shortly. I'm just gonna remove the lines on these too. Why didn't I use the create box code for that? I feel like I should use it if I have it. Let's go to it. Also, did I just leave a log.info in place? No. Okay. Let's go to cart. Cart.go. Let's go down here. It's going to be in the view here. Okay, so for each item, let's just do the create box thing. You know what I mean? Why? Why not? Someone tell me where I got the you know what I mean. I keep saying, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everyone will think I'm the coolest in 3rd grade. Terminal copy. The article says quite a lot about that, I think. I think it's just a button in your stream manager dashboard. Okay, yeah, maybe I have the wrong stream manager up. Like, the one I have up is a custom layout. I wonder if I just don't have the add button. I'm going to figure this out. Because I think for a long time I was naive and I thought that I didn't even have ads because I hadn't set anything up. And then I learned, no, everyone has ads. It's just about when you have ads. So we'll fix it. We're going to get there. I'm going to get there. It's terminal. TVOF, how do you create the loading screen that says terminal when you start the application? This is a little splash screen I created in a bubble tea. And I just blink the cursor with a timer. And so it looks like a cursor. That's all. Wait, let me see if I can summon Dex. Yeah, please do, Bertrand. Just so we can distract him if nothing else. It's fun. The SST is the world's best way to config digital ocean droplets, but it's a shame it doesn't. Vercel is the best. You guys are doing a great job. Good job, Nixia. You're going to get him in here eventually. So we got name, description, quantity. And at some point, I'm putting this in a box. Oh, in a box. Anybody know that reference? I bet nobody knows that reference. If you know that reference, I don't know, I'll give you a pat on the back. I'm not going to give you a MacBook or something. But if you know the reference, oh, in a box. If you know that reference, please let me know. I doubt it. Seven, no. There is a famous box in 7. But this is a comedy. Oh, in a box. Nobody? Dax moved to Miami because he was not cool enough for New York. Drank too much Soylent. He literally drank Soylent. How funny is that? This is where I'm doing the border? No. Where am I doing the border? The selected. Is there a selected state? Yeah, right here. So all this code is just duplicated for the box stuff. I think I can just do the create box thing. Create box. Where is the payment one? Is it this one? So I can put content in there and I can say if it's selected. What's line? Oh, that's the, let's see, join vertical, name, quantity, subtotal. Okay, that's all the content. So this one should be, I'll call this one inner. And then I'll call this content. And then line is that. And then whether it's selected is just, yeah, it's that. Payment, no, cart. Cart selected. Now I can get rid of all this. Watch this. Boom. Wait, what? Line style. Why is my brain hurt? Yeah, this is just gonna be, oh, this is super easy. It's just gonna be line. Feels good. What is all this? Let's just get rid of this. I just constantly comment code out, you know what I mean? I comment it out thinking, I might need that later. I'm not gonna need it. Nobody got it? Lonely Island, Silicon Valley, no. I think I can summon him. It is, you can run next start anywhere, just like Ruby on Rails or Django before it. It's definitely not easy to recreate Rochelle from scratch. Dax still's in here after all this. We only got one speed, family. Go. What's up, Alex? Does that look better or worse? Might look worse. Also, did I mess up the alignment again? Did I mess up the alignment? Is dark row supposed to be on the left, not centered? I think it is. I screwed this up again. What was the fix last time? We just spent like an hour fixing that stupid issue, and I just created a new one. Feels good. Top name, and then we render a space, and then quantity, and then subtotal. That's fine. And then we stack that. We add that to a left join vertical, which I don't know if that's necessary. Oh no, that's not the issue. No, I fixed create box. That was the issue, right? Join vertical left. Oh no, did I seriously just create a new issue just by trying to clean up the code? Okay, the reference, oh, in a box, the reference was Malibu's Most Wanted. Nobody remembers that, huh? Anybody watch that movie? I will say it's not like that notable of a line in the movie. I only remember it because for some reason, me and my friend watched this movie and just constantly found ways to, it's like every time the word box was said in any context, we found a way to use that, oh, in a box. So it stuck real good. Dak's probably stuck trying to think of his daily mean morning tweet. Yeah, right. That's what Git is for. Exactly. That's what Git is for. I don't need to comment out code. So I just need to put I need to put the description over on the left. Why is description strings too lower? I got to get past this quickly. Quickly. I can't get bogged down. Description is too lower, and then where do we use it again? We join vertical these two lines. And then we put them in a box. Oh, in a box. Can somebody find a clip of Malibu's Most Wanted? Oh, in a box. Lou, thank you so much. This is like the whole thing I need. Thor runs 2 minutes of ads every 30 minutes of stream. Every 30 seconds of ads you run will give you 10 minutes of pre-roll free stream time. I don't understand that. He runs 30 seconds over because you can break an additional 10 minutes every ad break. This is so complicated, up to a total of 1 hour, allowing you to skip a break or two if your stream is active and has some cool moments happening. See when ads are coming up. You need Ads Manager. Okay. This can tell you when ads are coming and allow you to snooze. Okay, I have that message in my transcript. I store all my transcripts in my overlays. So I will come back to this, and when I fix this weekend, this is going to be very helpful. Thank you so much, Lou. Dax tweeted the mean thing he said here in chat is every mean tweet just something he said. Yeah, I mean, he does get a lot of inspiration from Twitch and other places. Discord. If you add enough, newcomers don't get pre-rolls. That sounds good. So people, okay, so if you do enough ads, then people who just join the stream won't miss stuff immediately having to watch a pre-roll. That sounds good. I want to figure this out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do exactly what Thor does because he's cool. I love Thor. Okay, what's the problem here? Align center. I thought we just fixed this. We were just in here and we fixed it. What's the problem? We render the content. Is it something wrong with the content? Join vertical. This whole thing. Huh. And then description gets centered. Why? Oh, because we have that align center in the create box thing. What happens if I just get rid of that? What happens? That may have been my problem, actually. It's gonna break something because now nothing's gonna be centered, but I think I shouldn't have align center in there. I think that's throwing me off. He explains it in detail for later, of course. First fix issue at hand. Yeah, perfect, Lou. Thank you so much. We got it figured out. I'm gonna figure out how to. Okay, so now we have a different issue, which is we don't have any padding on that. I think this is where I need the place center. So we're going to undo a bunch of stuff here. I know I just fixed this, but we still need the place horizontal center, and then we don't need the align center. I think this is the effect I want. I think it's the effect I want. Let's see. Are you hiring? For which company? Probably not, but for which company? Works like a charm. Look at that. Let's make sure this will, yeah, it does. Looks good. We figured it out, people. Stat Muse, we're not currently hiring. kind of. I mean, we're a tiny team, so there's like 12 of us, and every hire we make is very specific. We don't generally like just hire a random person. But I guess send an email to jobs@satmuse.com. If you are like an exceptional case where it's like we gotta hire this person, then we'll probably hire you. But we're generally not like looking. You know what I mean? Welcome to chat, Cyber Ad. Why a coffee shop in Terminal? Don't get me wrong, good idea, but why? I think it was Prime's idea. Prime or Tej and Dax were like, hey, we should do this. We should sell coffee in the Terminal. I can't remember all the origin stuff. We did a podcast about it. Dax is here. Hey, Dax, can you tell people why we made a Terminal coffee shop? Someone asked. Your Discord link in your About section has expired. The Watch.dev redirect does still work. Okay, I'll fix that, Lou. You summoned him. It was your idea, Dax. It was Dax's idea. I told you I forgot the origin story. I just said I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to claim it was my idea. I just thought it was Tej or Prime or something. I didn't remember. Tell the people. Tell them what they want to hear. Or just link the podcast episode. I don't know. Okay, this feels good. We got it. We did it. Did the thing. I don't know why there's so much space between... I feel like we should have less space. Yeah, we should definitely have less space between the... See what I mean? The content and the breadcrumbs. So let's fix that real quick. Cart. Where are we adding the blank lines? Breadcrumbs? No. Breadcrumbs? Breadcrumbs view? Let's see here. Is it in root? Do we add the padding in here? Margin top, margin bottom 2. That's too much. 2 too many. Or 1 too many, actually. Dax follows since yesterday. Some people don't even follow. Thanks for the reminder. Terminal because the browser is for losers. Thought it was Tej's idea. Hey, Warren's here. What's up, Warren? I thought it was Tej's idea too. I think Dax is lying. Dax, don't lie. You don't have to lie to impress us. Okay, that's looking better. I don't know why I had the 2 lines. I feel like that's going to bite me because I'm going to remember later. Okay, so we can add new payment methods. We can choose existing payment methods. All that code should be working. If I add new... Oh, I got to fix that. The form layout. So let's do... What do I want? I want... Dax, you said I don't have to have zip. Is that true? Things are working, Dax. Things are great. We're moving. I'm just doing layout stuff. It's just been kind of annoying layout stuff. Should I exclude zip? Because it would make the form a little prettier. It would make it a little bit prettier. Just a little. Just a little bit. So this group, I want to put year. We're going to do like this. New group. Like that. And then this group will be CVC and zip. I think every piece of info we ask for reduces fraud risk, but yeah, your call. My call, huh? My call, he says. So card number. I thought that used to limit how many digits you could type. Didn't we used to limit, Dax, how many digits? Did I break that? I feel like it used to say, wait, if I do that, does it... Oh, it just takes whatever I pass in? Any zip I want? Oh, there was an error, wasn't there? Why did it do that? Yeah, 500 on card, and I didn't show it. Payment invalid. Why didn't I show it? I need like a little toast. You know what I might do, Dax? I might ask, the token has already been used. Oh, that's in the, wait, what is that? That's coming from Stripe? Token. I might ask Prime or Tej. One of them, Prime or Tej is going to want to do this. Your Scrum mommy. One of them is going to want to do this. It's, I need like a toast. I feel like Prime is going to want to do this when he hears that I need it, but he's probably really busy right now. But like, it's like a layout thing where like a toast pops up in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Warren, I love you. Did you seriously just make that up? What is that? You pinned it? Bertrand pinned it? Okay, that's fun. I can't even make that go away. How do I make that go away? We have to wait for the next version of Bubble Tea. Oh, because the next version they're going to make composition? Okay, cool. I didn't know that was actually the next version. He said something about giving us beta. Did you see that? I could ask him when that's coming. But we definitely need like a little way to like pop up a toast. That'll be helpful for the optimistic failures or whatever. It's pinned for 2,000 minutes. That's fun. Can I unpin it for eternity? I bet I can. Unpin. Oh, you already did. Did you do it? Somebody did it. Okay. I'm gonna leave zip in there for now. Why didn't my validate? Oh, I don't actually have the length validation on zip. That's interesting. So CVC does have it. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Let's see. Oh, there's the error. So it just navigated away. That was the problem. I mean, that's also not the error we want to display, right? Post internal server error internal. Okay, let's fix the error handling because this is going to be like a thing. I thought I couldn't type letters into this also. Invalid credit card. No. Okay, so it does say that. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's see. I didn't change any of this, so I guess this is fine. It worked for our first batch. If there's an error, where would I get it? Right here? Error? Error. What is this? Where's the visible error stuff come in? Visible error. What is visible error? Invalid payment details. Not what I see here. Why do we have two different reds too? That's no good. And then it goes to payment switch. Doesn't payment switch wipe out the error? Maybe not. No. Okay. So, visible error. How does that come into play? I don't remember how this works. Payment, return visible error right here. Okay, so when we call Stripe, yeah, so this should be the, let's do this. Log.error, error. Is that where the error is coming in, even? Check user.add shipping for visible error. Write your card number, Adam. Hey, Adam, do you have your setup details for streaming? If not joking, a ton of details are in the panels below. He has, yeah, you guys have got it. You got it. Working now, ignore. Twitch chat being weird? Oh. Need to write your actual payment details. That's the problem. I wasn't writing my actual payment details. Does that work? Yeah, okay. Checkout. Okay, so there's invalid card number, but if I do a real one, remind me, I gotta figure out that red issue. That's no good. So if I add like a really long one, why did it let me do that? Code invalid CVC. Your card's security code is invalid. That should show somewhere, and it doesn't because the form is hidden. Invalid payment details. There we go. Okay, so we need to stay on the form view. That's one problem. So many bugs, so many things to fix here. Where do we want to start? CVC should be no more than 3 characters, right? Yeah, I feel like my validation stuff's not working. Warren, you can't wait for us to add Flexbox. I think people have done it, just not Bubble Tea yet. So invalid CVC. And is that a visible error? Your card's security code is invalid. No, that comes back from the API. Is that right? We did a 500. Yeah, we posted a card and it sent a 500 back. No. No, this is a Stripe error. We called Stripe. Stripe came back with invalid CVC, which separate issue. Why is the validation validate? Why is this not working? So card number has a CC invalidator? That's not right. No, it is. Oh, credit card number, CCN. CCV is a different thing. So this one has validate, not empty, is digits, must be length 2. All these should be good in terms of the rules that are set up, but why is it not actually using them? So CVC within length 3 or 4, yep. So there's a problem with actually obeying the rules right here. So if state completed, I don't remember how this worked. When the user has completed the form, I thought that like that wouldn't be completed if there was an error. Is that not right? State normal, completed, aborted. Okay, so somehow I've deleted some important code that checked validation. Let's go over here. Let's see. I'm gonna look in GitHub. Let's go to go package. What is this? Payment.go. TUI payment.go. Let's see. All that looks the same. It's down here. I changed this code quite a bit, so I guess I just broke it. State. Update. Did I do update? Yeah. Okay. Wait, what's all this code? That's handling those messages. Okay. So if state equals state completed, it's all the same. Wait, what? Oh, this is in production? I didn't know this code made it into production. This is the same code. Let's look at history. Oh man. Yeah, I renamed it, so that changed things. It's not that. It's gonna be further back in history. Let's go back here. Genuinely, your hair looks like 10 times better than it did yesterday. I know. It actually does. You look less vegan? Recording at 9, yes. I look less vegan. That's so funny. I need to stay away from doctors. Was going to comment on this too, not correctly. Yeah, I got a haircut. It turns out I should always get haircuts like this. I should shave it down. You know what I mean? You messed up your neck and can't move it? Oh, I've done that, Dax. We've talked about this. We're old. We're so old. We've both done this so many times. Okay, here we go. I just want to view the file. How do I just view the file? View file. Let's get down here. Okay, this is what I changed. Now it's not doing all these form get things. But where's the validation step? I'm not doing anything different on that front. Why is it not validating? It used to validate. Update payment form. Did I delete something there? Bubble tea. Anybody remember how this works? Charm, bracelet. Anyone remember how validation works in validation. Validate. Validating fields is easy. The form will mark and display error messages accordingly. Will it? But will it? Validate is food. I don't see it validating. Do I have another step to validate it? Form run? This used to work. Did it not? Did you fix everything? I'm so happy to just back in. It's so easy. Yeah. You know you're old when you injure your shoulder yawning. Hey Dax, didn't this used to work? Are you calling update on the form? Yes. Right here. Updates the form. And that runs validation, I guess? I'm calling update. Wait, am I ignoring the command or something? What's next? No, that's fine. I'll be honest, I don't know what this is doing right here. Commands append. Am I ignoring that command? When there's an error, am I not... Ah, wait, is this the issue? No, this is inside of a command. This is inside of a message. Otherwise we return result, which is a stripe card token. We batch the commands there. What am I missing? I don't like the Elm architecture. Yeah. Okay, Dax, so you're saying you're going to build a replacement? It did work. I don't understand. I don't understand what changed. Update payment form. What's that do again? What changed? I didn't update the version of HUD, did I? No. Visible error. So maybe it's because we're leaving the form. Maybe it's because we're leaving the form. Maybe the root issue here. Next. What is next? That's a model. But I'm putting that on form right here, yeah. And then I'm returning. So in here, okay, let's think about this. In this block of code, we set error to nothing. And then we do all this code. It's not working, right? Like if I... Wait, is it working? Invalid payment detail. No, that's not it. That's not it. It's a different error. Okay, let's start over. Start over. Welcome to chat, Johnny Deb. Does visible error need a parameter? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see here. Add new. Invalid credit card number. So it does work. Wait. It just doesn't, it's not working for the CVC? 4242, 4242, 4242, 4242. Oh my god, that's so hard. Yeah. So it's working. What was not working? This wasn't working. No. It's not limiting it to 3 or 4. Look at that. That's the issue. Zip cannot be empty. So it's just not limiting it. So it's just specifically CVC. Validate not empty. Is digits within length 3 to 4. What's the problem here? If length string less than min. What's the problem? Why isn't that working? What if we get rid of those? What if we get rid of all this? What if we just say validate that only? What's going on here? Your font sucks. Why does everyone hate my font? Deal with it, people. Welcome to chat, Falafel Pony. What's up, Lithium? This all runs over a pseudo terminal. What is a pseudo terminal? Needs unit tests instead of and or. Hey, thanks for appreciating the font. Forry, welcome to chat. Time to use Berkeley Mono. I like my font. You guys can set your own fonts. How about that? I'll let you guys set your fonts and I'll set my fonts. Deal? Why? Why? It's like that max length thing is not working. That's annoying. Are you guys actually pointing out a real issue within length function? I'm actually doing something wrong. Is this skill issues? What? in your error case, in the error case, you're checking smaller min and bigger max, or did I see it wrong? Maybe this is not actually my code. This is not me trying to pawn it off on Bubble Tea or on Charm, but this is actually within length is a built-in. It's built into which is their form library. But you're saying min and max should be 3 to 4. This has always been there, and it worked before. I promise. I don't understand. Pseudo terminal is like how SSH works. OS has this pseudo terminal thing I'm reading about in my Unix book. Interesting. How can a number be both bigger and smaller at the same time? What is that, Dax? Should I click on it? I'm clicking on it. We wrote one really big test. It's an absolute unit. Was that you? It's a cute tweet. Can you check within, yeah, let's look at this code again. So min max name string. So if length of string is less than min and greater than max. Oh, that should be or. Should that be or? Should that be or? Right? If it's less than or. How could it be less than and greater? That's a bug. But why, how did this ever work? How did this work? What? I mean, I'm going to fix it. This is not... Wait. Is this ours? Is this our code? It is our code. It's not Charm. It's ours. It didn't work, I guess. I swear I didn't write this code. I don't know who did it. I'm not saying it was Tej or Prime. I'm just saying I didn't write this code. That's funny. Okay. It's fine. It was an honest mistake. We figured it out. I thought that was Charm code, so I just wasn't even like worried about it. You know what I mean? Hey, Dax. Question that it's bothering me a lot today. Do you know where I got git blame? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right now. No, I'm not going to do it. Dax, do you know, I know they can handle it. They don't care. Do you know where I got this whole, you know what I mean? I keep saying, you know what I mean? I keep saying it and I don't know where I got it. You know what I mean? Did I get that from you or Prime? I feel like it might be Prime. It's driving me crazy. I definitely got yeah. I got that from Prime. Git blame Prime. We'll git blame in just a second. Fine. You guys can, yeah, you guys guess. You say it a lot, Dax. Maybe I got it from you. You know what I mean? Sounds like Prime. It might be. Okay. This should work now. We'll do git blame in just a second. Can you guys get a poll going or something to see who you think it is? There's 5 of us. So it could be, stop giving Prime all the credit. Prime thought a terminal, and Prime gave me the, you know what I mean? Here's the thing. Know what I mean? Can you guys do a poll on who you think it is? Me, Dax, Prime, Tej, or David? Who is responsible for this or bug? No. Yeah, I definitely got that from you, Dax. No. Prime's did a great job with SSC. That was a good one. That's a good one. That's a good way to get to Dax. So now if I do too many digits, boom. Expected between 3 and 4, got 7. It's kind of a weird error message. Could just say invalid, but that's fine. Okay. That's such a programmer error message. Like, I'm going to tell you how many digits you typed. Who made the OR bug? Let's guess. I'm going to guess Prime. And I don't want to sway everybody. Oh, everybody on Dax. Look at this. Oh, it's still low numbers. Vote on the poll, everybody. The time is ticking. Vote. Git blame is going to say me because I reorganized everything at one point. How do we get around that? Prime has 0 lines of code. It's true. It is going to say Dax. Other folks use thumb clusters, but Tej uses pinky clusters because he's classy like that. It's funny. I don't actually know how we're going to determine who wrote this code. You voted for Tej? How can I get to the real root here, Dax? Because you're right. Oh, I know how we can do it. We can go to because this code is going to predate. It's going to go all the way to Tej's branch. Tej streams, by the way. This is when they were, oh, yeah. This is the branch. This is the branch. Oh, Prime and Dax tied. That's so not fun. How did that tie? Get blame has ignore rev. No, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna look at this. It's gonna be in this. This is 2 months ago. This is when they were streaming in Miami. Shopping cart. This is the. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Let's see. Package. Components. Right? It's gonna be in here. Or did they get this far? Shopping cart. Did they get that far in Miami? Dax, how can I find this? Actually, I think I remember writing this bug. Search for the function name. Can I search within this? How do I switch? How do I search within this branch? I don't know if they got this far, to be honest, in Miami. Maybe they did. How do I do this, Dax? Can you just find the answer for me? I'm going to fumble around for so long. Just do a global search. You filter later. So I could global search for, what was it called? Min length. Is that what it was? I love how I had you guys do a poll and a within length, and I don't even know how to find out. Within len. Like, there's no way it's going to track back through all the different... How can I find the end? Let's see. Within length. This was all Dax 2 months ago. 2 months ago? This might be original. Dax, it was you. It was you. Progress. Let's see when you wrote this code. There it is. Dax wrote validate.go. Good job, Dax. It's fine. We're not trying to shame you. We're just trying to blame you. There's a difference. I would have named that function within with girth. Looks like he just refactored it. Oh, is there a plot twist? He refactored it from what? Was there a previous within len that he just moved? Let's see. Did he move it around from somewhere? Validate within len. This is a test he wrote? No, that's actual. So far I don't see anywhere that he removed it from somewhere else. Anybody see it? Nah. I think he wrote it fresh. It's clearly copied from somewhere. I don't write comments. If you can find it, Dax, you can be exonerated. The commit before and look for within length. Okay, we could do that. Search result positions are highlighted in the scroll bar. Let's look at the commit before. How would I do that? I don't even know how I would do that. I literally don't. Yeah, Dax is gonna get on this because I can't keep fumbling around in GitHub. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Dax, get us the real answer and then we'll move on, or we'll revisit. Okay, so it works now. That's the point. That was a big tangent. Didn't need to do that, but I do need to do this. Oh, it's still broken. 6, 3, and 4 got 4. Yeah, that's between 3 and 4. This code is even worse than we thought, everyone. If it's less than min, not. If it's greater than or equal to max. Y equal. Just greater than max, right? Did I get that right? I gotta go shower. Sublime merge. Well, that sounds fun. I think I just heard about that recently. Dax probably copied it from Stack Overflow. Probably. Less than or equal to max and greater or equal to min. It's backwards. Okay. So less than or equal to min. Yeah, so if it's 3... Wait, why equal though? If the length of the string is 3, and I said a minimum of 3, yeah, it should be less than... Yeah. Or greater than max, which is 4, so 5. Yeah, this is right? Still no? Still backwards. All right, what should it be? Less than or equal to max. Oh, this is backward. less than or equal to max. You're describing the valid case. You're describing the valid case, right? I'm trying to determine the failure case. Min should not be greater than the length. This is hurting my soul. I'm so sorry, everyone. Length streak. Let's just copy what Falafel Pony did here. Yeah, you write the things opposite of how I do. Maybe we should do it the way you're describing. Let's do it the way you're describing, and we'll return nil, and then we'll return the error else. Right? Let's do it this way. And by you mean Dax, right? Because I didn't write this code. Lithium, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. Still wrong. I know it's still wrong, guys. Hey, calm down. We're fixing it. I'm just here to donate subs and move on. Welcome to chat, Hoder. Everyone's describing ways we could write this. Let's get on the same page here. Yeah, I haven't fixed it yet. So we're gonna do the positive case. So in what case is it good? It's good if length of string is greater than or equal to min, right? Or if it's less than or equal to max. Yeah, this is right now, right? Is this good? Dax, I am lead architect of Terminal. I should not be writing code. That's right. You really shouldn't. We got a hype train. Look at this. I would have done the check inversely. Assume wrong and exit early if correct. Yeah, that's what we just changed it to. That's what we just changed it to. Now it should be good. Dax, stop writing code, okay? Stop. Stop it. Yeah. I think we're on the same page now. Here we go. Add new. I can't believe this took like 10 minutes. Maybe even long. Maybe even more than 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, see, it's still wrong. It's still wrong because that should fail. And it doesn't now. If length of string is greater than or equal to min. Oh, it needs to be and now. Now it needs to be and. Now it needs to be and. This code was all kinds of twisted, and we just twisted it some more until we finally got it where we want it. It was just an and issue, people. Now we need and. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to chat, Hajnal. Okay, we figured it out, people. Skill issues, but we figured it out. Okay. Doom. Add new. 4242. This is so hard to type. Okay. Too many. Too few. Just right. Look at that. We did it. But zip's wrong now. That was too many digits for zip, wasn't it? Oh, we don't check digits on zip. Okay, so now, here's the issue. That failed. 100% failed. The token has already been used. Which is a side note. We're going to figure out how to... It's 4242. So it's the same card. It's always going to be the same card in test. So we'll have to figure that out. But, okay. If I go back here, we can see the error. And this is an issue. This is a different issue. Still an issue. The new issue is here. We log the error. Right? Did I log it? Oh, I didn't log the error because this is different. That came back from Stripe, right? Postcard. We returned to 500 from our API. This was not from Stripe. This is when so Stripe said this was valid. That's good news. Okay. So then we failed in trying to create the card on the terminal API side. So it's not this issue anymore. We need to come back to that issue. But this issue is actually up, where is that? Somewhere. Where is that at? Wait, is it in this file? Here? Is it here? Stripe card token, yeah. So this is the issue. We tried to do card new right here, and we got an error. And I show the error, but then I immediately I switch us back to the payment view, and I don't have the form view or whatever. Let's see. should ignore that error and send them back. We should throw a specific visible error for dupe card on backend. Okay. That sounds good. So specific visible error for dupe card. Okay. You can have longer ones with Amex, like 5 digits. Could be wrong. Oh, CVV can be 5 digits? Ew. Maybe we don't even throw an error and return okay? What do you mean, Dax? Maybe we don't even throw an error. We just did. We definitely just threw an error on the back end, as we should. We returned visible error. Token has already been used, right? Kind input, payment invalid. It needs to be cleaned up. Like, obviously that's not ideal. So let's go to the back end, I guess. When dupe card, do we need to throw an error, or can we silently ignore? Oh, can we just ignore that? I guess. If I use my card for coffee and then buy someone else coffee with the same card. Average Dev Asa. Hey, is your name Asa? I just saw you followed me. Is your name Asa? My son's named Asa. I don't know a lot of Asas. In fact, I know one, my son. Is your name Asa? I guess it might lead to weird optimistic updates on the front end. If we silently ignore it, it will, you mean? Yeah, what is the scenario here? Like, they should have chosen the existing card. Like, they tried to add a card that they'd already added. What do we want to do in that case? From a UX perspective, ignoring everything else. You try to add a card that you've already added before. We just select that one. A good API wouldn't ignore it. Okay, well, we want a good API, right? So we shouldn't ignore it. So we should throw a specific visible error. Okay, let's do it. Cart. Cart index, maybe. It's gonna be create. Wait, did I just go right past it? Set card. Is there not a card.create? Get list set shipping set card. Oh, I'm on cart. I wanted card. Okay, this is the place where it happens. So if payment method, is it this right here? We tried to create it, or we list it and there's an existing payment method already exists. I thought we already did this, so it must have been something slipped here. The token has already been used, so it's when we tried to call. It's probably when we tried to create it right here. Yeah, this was an error. And payment method equals that big string, right? This is what payment method equals. The token has already been used. How do we want to detect stuff like this, Dax? How are you detecting stuff like that? It's in card index. Yeah. Yeah, 500 is definitely wrong. Wait, is visible error 500? Do we return 500 on visible errors, Dax? Is that right? Or did I not catch this error somehow? We did, right? Throw new visible error. Is it a 500? Dax? Stripe has specific errors you can catch? Okay. How do I do that? Do I need to look this up? Do I need to do my own work here? Stripe. JavaScript. SDK handle errors. I want to know if we're returning 500s for visible errors, Dax. That does seem wrong. Bum bum. Oh, if error is instant. Oh, nice. Okay. So catch. Let's turn this into. So if instance of stripe. What is it? Stripe errors? I feel like that is not the right stripe. Stripe. So I could just do this. Import type stripe as stripe SDK from stripe. How bad is this? How bad is this? Stripe SDK dot errors a dot stripe token card error. Are there more specific than that or no? Why do we need to handle a specific error? Why alias it? You're so silly. Okay, well, Dax, maybe you should just do it. Maybe, huh? You're not supposed to write code anymore. Stripe SDK. I'm using it like a type, and it's not a type, is it? Yeah. So what are you saying, Dax? I thought you were saying I should handle specific value or specific errors. Why did you say that and then tell me I'm wrong? What happened to payment method? Oh, because that's, yeah. So what did you want me to do? Instead of return message as string, why not just directly throw the error? So there's a reason we use this visible error thing, but I need Dax to comment because I actually don't know what this gets us. For one thing, it's a 500 Dax. I think we're supposed to use like Hono's HTTP exception or something. I feel like there's something we're missing in Hono. Like we should have some kind of like middleware or something that handles errors. Because that shouldn't be a 500. That should be a 400, right? Any visible errors should probably be a 400. Can you answer me, Dax? Answer me this. Answer me that. This is like pair programming. It really is. With a couple hundred friends. Error handling in Hono should be called, oh no. That's a good one. That was a good one, Bertrand. So Dax, you don't want me to do this. What do you want me to do? Huh? Oh, error type. So if it's instance of stripe error and error type, we're getting kind of somewhere. If that and e.type equals nothing. What's this? Type stripe card error. Oh, that's what stripe, yeah, okay. What else do we have? E dot, oh, look at all this. Code, there's codes. Okay, so we can handle very specific types. For some reason, Dax was trying to shame me into doing this. Maybe I'm sending 500. We have it set up. Okay, well, let's just check. 500. This? No, fetch user token. What is all this? No. Here it is. Maybe. No. API error. What is that? That's a specific route? This is the old API. That's the old API. I don't think you've set this up, Dax. I don't think we have any error handling. Like, specifically in our new Hono stuff. And, like, don't we say... So if I go to card route, don't we say in our response... Yeah, response is 200. We don't say what errors can return. We should, right? We should. We should say that this can happen. Like, we just have 200. We don't say there could be 400s. Look for visible error. Visible error. There, we're throwing one. Gotta fix this. Gotta get this right. That's the old API. Throw, just a bunch of throwing. Yeah, we don't do anything with it. I feel like visible error should extend HTTP exception or whatever it's called, the Hono thing. Wait, is that SDK not returning a promise, or how do they type the thrown error? Okay, you're gonna fix it, Dax. So what do I need to do? You're gonna fix the 500 issue. I don't need to think about that. Is that what you're saying? You fix that, and I'll keep throwing visible errors as if they're gonna be good someday. But now, why did you shame me about this, Dax? Why did you act like I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing here, which is checking to see if it's a specific type of error, and then doing things based on that. That's kind of what you told me to do. And then you were like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it, Dax. E, why can't I get... Do I have another error in this file? What's going on? And E dot code. Remember when it gave me stuff? Remember when it told me things? You didn't tell me to do that? What did you tell me to do, Dax? Did someone else tell me to handle specific stripe errors? Let's look at your chat history and see if you're lying to me. Let's look at the get blame here of Twitch chat. Stripe has specific errors you can catch. It's 748. How was I supposed to interpret that? Huh? Riddle me this, Dax. How was I supposed to interpret Stripe has specific errors that you can catch? Huh? This is how I interpreted it. Catch the specific errors. Okay? I can't get it to work, but that's how I interpreted it. For card errors, a short string describing the kind of error that occurred. Let's do that. Let's go to this. Let's do that. Error codes. Account close. Let's see. Token. Token already used. There it is. What's wrong with this? Stop doing this. Tell me what to do then. Welcome to chat. 7 days and 1 week. Not sure if it matters, but it's s.e.stripe error in the example. You have stripe card error. Yeah, I was trying to specifically handle just stripe card errors. Please stop. Dax, would you please tell me what you meant? If you don't want me doing this, tell me what you wanted me to do. You don't want me handling specific errors. You just want me returning the whole error message to the user. Is that what you want me to do? Just throw an error with fixed message on any error. On any error, you want me to do that. No matter what the error is. Okay, I'm going to go back. 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 Yeah, that's it. I'm right here, and you're just saying, say, card already used. That's what you want me to do. The problem with this is, the only problem with this is, you said Stripe has specific errors you can handle. Why did you say that sentence? Why? I just need to understand why you said that sentence, and then when I started doing what you said, you acted like I was crazy or silly. Throw new error, fixed message. No. Oh. You don't want me to even do this. If there's any error, return card already used. You don't want me to do that. I'm so confused, Dax. I know what I would do here, but you seem to not like what I would do, which is catch a specific case and throw a specific error. Throw a new table. Ah! Am I frustrating you, Dax? What is going on? If you could communicate, just write one coherent sentence, Dax, and I will do whatever you say. But all you're saying is, no, you're so silly. I would invite you on a call, Dax, but I don't want to figure out how to do it with my overlays. Treasonous. Thank you so much. He's on Team Adam. Wow, she, wook, who's woo. What are you talking about? Can you literally just like say a sentence that makes sense? Oh, Dax. You're killing me. You're killing me. Okay. You might just be messing with me. This might just be Dax having fun and just getting a little content out of it. He just enjoys to make me squirm. Dax having a meltdown. Okay. I'm going to move on. I broke Dax. Could you please, just Dax, it would literally take you, you could have done it like 15 times by now. You could have written out a sentence that makes actual sense, that just expresses your opinion here. Fixed message should be payment is invalid. You're upset about, just literally about the sentence that I wrote? That was it? Not card as you, read the code. Dax, listen to me. I know that we handle this case. I know it. But I'm also positive that this is where it's failing. It's when we try to create the card, Stripe says, no, you've already used that token. I know, Dax. I'm fully aware. We handle duplicates down lower. OMG, I know this. But I also know that's not where it's failing. It's failing when we make the call to Stripe. Why would that be the error message? What be the error message? What? Payment method already exists. Yes, I know. I'm well aware. We are trying to handle the case where there's a duplicate. You know it's failing there? What do you know? You know this is failing? If you know this is failing, then why are you upset that I'm trying to make this better? We already established the issue is the 500. What? No. You don't need to touch this. Yes, I do, because it was returning a gibberish, like, look at what it's returning. This is what we're sending down to the client from Stripe. We're just raw sending it down from Stripe. That's bad. We shouldn't do that because we can't display that. The error message you put makes no sense. You're so annoyed. Card already used. Well, it needs to say something that's not this, okay? I cannot send this back to the Go client and do anything with it. So whatever you think about that, Dax, I got to put something. You tell me what sentence you want me to put. Welcome to chat, Fizzy Loves Coffee. This feels way too close to a typical day at work. So Dax, listen, you tell me what you want to put. I'm not going to leave this in there because that's no good. This is the message that I'm sending down to the client, and that's no good. You know what I mean? It's not that the card is already used. It's not that it's used. Is that what I said? Card already used. It's that it's already been created. So what would you like to say? They just put in a card. I'm flying to the Ozarks to welcome to chat, system. That's not what's sent to the client. I thought that we just saw that in the terminal shop 500. Oh, it's not what's sent to the client. It's not what's sent to the client. Let's just undo. Let's just move on. Dax is gonna fix the 500. This whole time it really was. It is ignore these idiots. Card details are invalid. Oh, it is. Okay, ignore these idiots. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Card details are invalid. I'm just to get real picky here, Dax, and I know the whole picture now. I understand what's happening. If we actually display that to the user, that doesn't really tell them what just happened. Because what just happened is they used a card they've already created. They've already added this card to their account. And then we tried to call Stripe with the token again. It failed, and we came back and said card details are invalid. I get that it's more generic and it's less... No, they didn't. Yes, they did. That's bot. That's not what it is. The token has already been used. Each token can only use one to create a source. It's not. You were sending the token twice or something on the client. What? What? Why are mommy and daddy fighting? You think I'm sending it twice from the client? Well, let's just scroll back here. Postcard, payment invalid. No, it's literally because we've just used this token before, right? Stripe does not throw an error when you link the same card twice. This is something else. Are the birds in my office? Are they actually in here with us? Yeah, the token is single use. The token is single use. What do you mean? So the token has already been used. So this is a different error? You're saying this is a different error than this spot right here? I don't know. I'm so lost. The boat's token already used does not mean the card has been added before. Okay. Maybe the stripe docs can explain this. Maybe. Let's before I go to stripe docs, because we might have everything we need right here. Let's think about this. We call create when. We call card.create right here when you post to the card endpoint. In the go side, we post to the card endpoint in where? In payment. Card.new. Okay, this is the only place we post it. So when Stripe card token comes back, does it give us the same token if we give it the same number? Token already used does not make a card. Otherwise, we wouldn't have to do the fingerprint check. Re-entering, re-rendering? I don't think it's that. That would be too easy. I had to get out of the shower early to deal with this. Are you serious, Dax? You were watching in the shower? No, token is a new token every time. So you're saying every time we call the Stripe call to get a token, this value right here is new. So then why when we call card.new right here, why is it giving us that error? Is the message continually being called? Stripe card token? Is that just continually being returned? Stripe credit card info. What is all this? Get token. Stripe card token. Stripe credit card. What is going on? So this is the API call that we make. What's this? Okay. This is where, so Stripe credit card right here. Is it possible this code's running a lot? Is it possible this code is running repeatedly? If not submitting, oh no. Am I not? Oh no. Oh no. Are we not saying we're submitting? Yeah, we are, right here. Stripe credit card. Adam is bad at debugging. Hey. Imagine having your manager micromanage you from the shower. This is funny. Let's see. Do you have a log here to log when the request is done? You might see if it's being sent twice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's log right in here. Or better, let's log up at the real problem. The real problem is where? It was in update, right? Visible error. Yeah, here we go. Let's log here. If this keeps getting hit, then we know we got a problem. Card new params. We'll just log right here. No, it's right here. So log .info, or let's do like warn. Let's make it real spicy. Let's say nope. Let's say params. Maybe? Nope, can't do that. Why can't I do that? Just params? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm at my desk. Let me figure out what is going on here. Okay, Dax, you figure it out. What's up, Priv? What? I've redeemed giveaway entry while it said that I should wait for Adam. What to do? Yeah, don't redeem it. It's broken. My overlays are just broken. There's no giveaway right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. We're going to log every time we call stripe card token. So check out. We're going to add an actual number. Let's do this. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay. 10. Here we go. Token. It called it one time. It called it one time. Adam must be a lot smarter off stream because he does get a lot done, but on stream, it's really true. I don't get much done on stream. I don't know why, because I feel like I'm focused. I feel like I'm working. I guess I'm not focused because I'm talking. Let us control your cams. So it's only calling it once, Dax. I don't know. It's only calling it once. I really don't believe that Adam can ship code. Ouch. Ouch. So the error on the... I think this is an API problem, Dax. I think this is all skill issues on the API side. Postcard. Is it calling it like a lot? Card details are invalid. Oh, it only called it once, maybe. Yeah, I think it only did call it once. It just immediately failed. Wait. Card, get card. What's happening here? Doesn't help that I don't know when all these happened. The token has already been used. Each token can only be used if it wants to create a source. That was probably from before because I changed that error message. And then we got a get card 200, which is the list API, right? And then this error, card details are invalid. I don't know, Dax. I don't know what the problem is. Are we actually logging? We're not logging the error from Stripe anymore. That's kind of a problem. Let's go back and do that. Or am I not supposed to do something, Dax? Are you doing this now or something? Do I not need to do anything? Let's log it right here. Let's do this. Console.error payment method. It's not when we're attaching. It's definitely up here. We got the right spot. I don't even need to... I'm going to quit this, but I don't need to restart anything else because it's the API. What's up? Welcome to chat, Gatfin. I don't know what any of that says. I need you to push so I can run your code. Okay. I did get a haircut, Zacrip. It might be, but can you try this thing called debugging? That's funny. Yeah, I'll push my code, Dax. Let me just try this one time. One sec. Just want to make sure it's still the same error. Only calling the token endpoint once. Confirmed. Token has already been used. Each token can only be used once to create a source. Wait a minute. I can't tell when things are happening. I feel like there are 2 post failures, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna push my code. Whatever. Whatever. Pushed. Get pushed. I hate you so much. I'm not your friend anymore. If Adam, you were so dumb. I figured out the problem in 2 minutes. Wait, what? If you look at the log with your eyes, Zach, you can see that it fails first because the card already exists. Then it retries 3 times. I can't see that because the log output's such a mess. Can I just buy your keyboard from Mode, or is there any mods to it? You can get Reach. No, you can't. Mod 80s or Mode 80s aren't. They don't make them anymore. I'm not your friend. Even chat figured it out. Looks like post to card happens at least 3 times. Listen, I know how to scroll. Here's my problem. Where am I? Here we go. How am I supposed to make sense of this? Like the timestamps. I don't know what ran this time versus what ran 4 times ago. Like, I have no idea. So, like, you guys can make fun of me. I don't care. I got thick skin. This makes no sense to me. This output is not legible. I'm sorry. SSD skill issues. Just read it one by one. Why are you scrolling so fast? The invoke on the left is each request. Yeah. Request. Request. So there's 3 requests, is what you're saying? I'm scrolling too fast? Oh, I'm scrolling too fast. Of course you can't read it if you scroll that fast. Okay, so let's go slow. This is the last one that failed. I'm scrolling slowly. Postcard. That one also failed. Payment invalid. Why is that error message different? Like, what? What am I missing here? Why does this look so different? So this one, invoke index handler, postcard, and then error stuff. This one, index handler. Oh my god, it keeps scrolling for me. Post. Is that the same? Why does it look different? Like, why are there 2 500s in that one and there's only 1 in the last one? Am I crazy? Of course you can't read. Literally just submitted card on front end and watched the log. Just get a taller monitor so you can read them all at once. Maybe that's a problem. Can you scroll faster? Clear the whole log and try once more. Yeah. Okay, let's clear the whole log. Let's do this. Let's just clear the whole log. No. Bun dev. Let's just do this. Do I need to restart that? I don't think so. Okay, we have an empty log. Right? I'm going to start this process over. Let's make sure we still have an empty. It's not going to be empty. It's going to be full of garbage. Because now, what are we doing? We're getting a bunch of stuff. But I can ignore that stuff, okay? Control L is not working inside this SST dev context. It doesn't actually, I can't clear this. I'm sorry. Clear the whole log. Okay. Does seem a bit scuffed, probably due to parallel requests. There are 2,500 return codes in the same invoke block. 2,500. Yeah. I think there's something about the output that's not intuitive. But let's do it again. So here we go. We're checking out. We're adding a new 4242, 4242, 4242, 4242. 10, 29. Some digits. Some more digits. And now let's watch the log output. Yeah, so it does it 3 times. Go check the SST console. Okay. So just go to my Atom local. What am I looking for? Logs. Is it this stacks? Open API, live. I don't actually know where to go. I generally need a backend to keep your API keys secure. Can you hard refresh what? Hard refresh the console? This is real dev stream content. Console? Yeah, I'll hard refresh. I just hard refreshed. Now where do I go? I can go to my dev or Atom. Oh, dev versus Atom. It's not Safari, it's Chrome. That sounds like me because 2 minutes ago, but why? But Atom is mine. I mean, that's mine, right? That's my stage. I'm doing all this in Atom. Are you on the latest SST? I don't know. I updated yesterday when you told me to. Or do you mean like runtime SST? You have a local tab? A local tab. That says local. SST upgrade again? Okay. Do I need to close? Do I need to kill all this stuff? Should we look at the log output? Should I try and make sense of this, Dax? Since we just did all that to try and look at this log output, I can actually tell now because it's just one request. Look at all these 500s. What is going on? You can already tell what's going on. The issue is there's 3 retries. Figure out why. From where? The retries are, you're saying from the Go client? Because I saw one request go out from Go. If you're saying that the Go thing is retrying 3 times, then false. The Go thing called once. I think it's because it's a 500, the Go client maybe is auto retrying. Does it auto? Does the SDK does the stainless SDK auto retry? Is that all this is? Well, then let's just see what the original issue, the first failure. So invoke. That's all that stuff. Okay, this is the first. This output's scuffed, Dax. There's something out of order. So postcard token has already been used. Ignore that one. Token has already been used. Ignore that one. Token has already been used. Ignore that one. Oh my god, so many of them. That's all I see. Already been used, already been used, already been used. Where's the original error? Is it creating more? It's still retrying, isn't it? It's still retrying. What was the original problem? And then we don't have the original error. It's like literally cut off. You see this? This was from init. This is from like app init. And then something happened, but we don't know what, because it got cut off. And then we see all the errors for the already been used. Fun. Listen to me closely. Go to functions, source, API. Okay. Functions, source, API. There. Copy the on error block. On error block to function source API index TS. Okay. Oh, I see. We did this in the old API. We didn't do it in the new one. Function source to API index. Yep, right here. Listen to me very closely, he says. Dax thinks I'm a dummy. Let me use you like a tool. Turn off your brain. Give me your fingers. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. Line 62. Yes, master. Yes. Master Dax. Are you satisfied, Dax? Are you pleased with my efforts? I don't know why I'm talking like this. See if it stops returning your 500. Okay. So I guess I don't even need to... Yep. I'm just going to start over. I don't need to restart ST because it just does stuff, you know? Read the code? Well, you didn't tell me to read the code, so I didn't read the code. But now you'd like me to read the code? I can read the code. If it's a visible error, return a 400. Nice. Not a 500. Feels good. Code and message. That sounds good. And then we log it if it's not, and we return internal server error. That seems great. Seems like that should have been in place from the start. Can we at least admit, Dax? Can we at least admit that the skill issues here were on your end? You set up the new API. You forgot to do something. It's fine. We all make mistakes. But you come on here and you insult me on my stream. Skill issues on my end. Okay, whatever. Agree to disagree. Okay, it failed, but why? 400. 400. And here's the error. That's no good. What's it say? Bad request. Code payment invalid. Message, your card was declined. This is the original error the whole time. Your request was in test mode, but used a not test live card. Wait, what? I did not use a live card. I'm definitely using 4242, all those numbers. I will be docking your pay. Should have been 5. Well, Dax, if the SST output, I'm just saying, if the SST output weren't such a hot mess, or if I could use the console, I'm sure I should have figured that out. But real card details time. What? I'm not using real. I'm using a test card, so that's really strange to me. Request was in test mode, but used a non-test live card. What can I do for terminal output? I don't know, Dax. Make it work for dummies too, you know? Just put in your real card details. No, I don't understand. I'm putting in 42, 42, 42, 42. I'm doing the test card. Unless I'm not. Unless I'm just typing wrong. Maybe I'm typing wrong. Which test card did you use? One got disabled? Oh, really? Did the 42, 42 one get disabled? I feel like I would have, like, seen that somewhere. Seriously? The 42, 42 got disabled? It's just my window open, Warren. It's not a bird trick. Stripe, 42, 42. Are you kidding me right now? Did they seriously disable? Where are the, here we go. Test cards. No, it looks, oh, any 3 digits. Are you serious? This whole time, I've been putting in 4 digits and that was the problem? Is that it? I was just doing 4 because we allow for 4 and that was the issue? Is that really the issue? No, there's still an issue. What is it? Payment method already exists. Feels good. All right. This has been fun. This has been fun, right? Have we had fun? Has it been fun? But has it been fun? 4-digit CVC. Welcome to chat, Big Nosa. So we're kind of figuring out errors. Kind of. And wow, Dax, what's the deal? This was not fun. This ruined our friendship. I can't tell how serious you are. We're getting ready to record, so I guess I'll find out how much you actually hate me now. That was an experience. You're welcome, Surreal Tiger. Welcome to chat. Tiggy? Surreal Tiggy? You're really stressed? Yeah, it was a little stressful. Welcome to chat, Brian Ways. I'm going to complain about this in my stand-up today. Thought of an idea to make the SSC terminal not to interleave. Yeah, let's get on a podcast. Are we going to do this on your stream, Dax? Are we going to do the podcast on your stream? I owe Dax a beer. I'm not sure that Dax did anything for me just now. I'm not so sure I'm like feeling indebted to Dax. I don't know. Can just do it on yours if you're set up. I am set up, but I'm going to go eat breakfast, but between. I just made Dax mad. I'm gonna go eat breakfast and maybe walk and then come back to do our stream. So I don't know. We could just not do the podcast on stream. We'll talk about it. I'll DM you. It's been fun, everybody. I miss you all already. I enjoy every second I get to spend with you. Do you deserve breakfast after this? I gotta figure out, we'll talk about it on the podcast. I gotta figure out what it is about progress on stream, because I do feel like I don't make a ton of it. I don't know. I wonder, like, if I weren't streaming through this whole morning, if I just did the exact same work, that lacks sincerity, did it? No, I genuinely wonder, like, had I not been streaming and I just had this exact same problem I'm working through, would I have been faster? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think it's because you're distracted. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Did I talk to the hairdresser? I did, Nixie. I'll talk about it on the podcast. I tried real hard to be extroverted. Oh, you have theories, Dax. I can't wait to hear them. They'll be so fun to listen to on the podcast very soon. But now I gotta go. It's been fun. Maybe we could do it again sometime. 31 times.